We're gonna do some attacks from side control. Back up. And then we're gonna do some specific training at the end tonight. All right, so from here, we're gonna kind of, the specific training at the end tonight will kind of go over some of the things we've been working on the last couple weeks. All right, so I have him inside control here. We're gonna do probably 2 different techniques tonight. We'll kind of see how it goes. I've been hitting you guys with this pretty heavy here the last couple of weeks, so we're gonna work on setting that up. So we're gonna hit him with a Canto choke from side control. All right, so I'm in here tight. He's framing like he's supposed to be. Instead of me holding at the armpit with my middle finger and being super tight here, I'm gonna put my hand, my thumb, basically right down between where the middle of his neck would be. All right, my goal is to get the cutting bone of my arm on his neck, okay? So I'm in here tight. I know if I straighten my arm and it's that cutting bone's on his neck, I know I'm in the right spot, okay? Now the trick for this is I can't submit him from this spot because I can't get my leg where I need to. I need to kind of bait him to turn on his side, okay? So how do we do that? One, I try to eliminate this arm from the equation if I can, all right? If it's inside, I can still do it. If I can get it, if I can totally clear it, even better, okay? So from this position, I might move my hand here. I might come out to the side. That allows his arm to come through. I'm gonna come back and I sit on my hip, okay? And then now I leave him a little space because I either want him to bridge with this or to bridge and turn and go for his underhook, right? So as he tries to get on his side, so turn, right? Try to shoot your underhook, right? As he gets here, this is what I want. He's dead in the water here. So as he turns, I let him turn a little bit. Turn, right? From right here, straight, step over. I'm gonna put my knee to the floor. Okay? If you have it tight, it's gonna come on quick. Okay, tight on this grip. The back of my calf is gonna go to his neck. Then I'm gonna drive my knee to the floor. Okay? It will not work if he's on his back. All right? So here in tight, right? If I start to come out here, and maybe he goes for an underhook, right? This is fine. Switch to my hip. So I'm gonna turn onto the side. Instead of staying here where he comes up, try to come up. Right, I don't want that. Try to come up, turn to my side, come up, more, right? Here on the side. So I turn my hip, my right hip down, okay? I step in with my knee a little bit, step over the head, put the calf into his neck, my knee to the floor, okay? Gets tight quick, all right? Any questions on that? Anybody? Good percentage of you probably not done this one before. All right. Can you all see it? You see it again? One more. All right. Even if he's framing, that's fine. All right. Here, even if that arm doesn't get passed through, that's okay. But I do need to get this arm out of my way. I need him to be able to turn. Okay. So if he tries to move, open that hip, right? This upper hip, this left hip in this case. Here, walk my knee in, step over, calf. Okay? He needs to turn on his side. That's going to allow me to get the angle to close off those arteries. Obviously, if he can get his back to the mat, I'm not going to be able to get both sides. Okay? It's going to take the pressure off those arteries. All right? We have to bait them into turning to their side. They should be trying to get out, right? That's why this works well.
He can't go back to his back once you have the choke in and stop
It's very difficult once I've gotten that position, especially this arm, right? So if I'm here, I get to this and I go down, try to get to your back. Sorry.
Okay, your calf is...
It's too late, because once that knee starts to get down, he can't get under that spot. Yeah. Then I'm pushing that calf or thigh into his neck.
Say he reads it right and he sees you coming and he drops to his back. What do you just go?
I just rotate, so I won't get the choke this time. So if I'm here, right, I go to turn, right, he turns right, he can come up fine. And I go to do this, he goes right to his back, all the way to the back. Right here, that's okay. I just spin and go here. North-south position. Okay. Take that arm around, block his hip. This is going to keep him from getting out. Okay. My next thing, if I miss that, my next thing is going to be not to let him come up with that underhook. You understand? Me trying to turn on my inside hip is going to defeat a little bit of him coming up too. Does everybody understand? You do not have to do it as far as, you does not have to have an underhook for me to do it. It just makes it easier. Okay? So if I can get this arm out of the way, the near side arm out of the way, and he starts to shoot his underhook, it's going to guarantee he's coming on inside. And if I'm ready to do it, then I'm going to catch him in it. Okay? You can also do things where I kind of take this hand and leave it on this side too. Right? So if he gets underhook, right, I can block here. Same thing. That doesn't allow him to come up either. And then I drive. Okay. Everybody good? Yes?
What do you do if he doesn't want to shoot the underhook? Can you?
I can still do it. The problem is it's going to be difficult if he has those T-Rex arms. Okay, so if he keeps his arms, if he just stays here, one, even if he turns to your side, right, and I go here, stick your arm under this arm, like under my knee, like a frame. You see what I'm saying? So he's going to be able to block, at least get his back to the mat. Okay.
What are your options like, as far as that's what you're?
I'm just gonna switch off. So, and we'll bleed that into tonight. We're gonna do a Kimura after that tonight. Okay. So I could easily go. So you turn hard. I go to step, he blocks. Right. So I'm just gonna start to set up my next thing here. Right. Drop. Come up. Now I can start isolating this arm. Okay. So here I can start to work this arm. Peel. Work with the more finish. Okay. Everybody good? Just the choke from side control for right now. Okay. And then we'll build off that. All right. 1, 2, 3.